in her style. She knows all the great fashion trending in town. When it comes to talent, that's not all. She's very wise and intelligent, knows what she wants, so subscribe.
Hello and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for stopping by, you guys. If this is your first time, you are welcome. If you have been watching but you're still contemplating whether you should subscribe or not, what are you waiting for? Please click the subscribe button down below and turn on the notification bell so that you can get notified whenever I upload a video. This is just going to be a quick one, and why I'm really doing this video is simply because myself, I commented on this post when I saw it on Instablog Niger yesterday, because similar stories has been, on the high recently, that men will come out and simply say that maybe one of 3 kids is not mine, 2 of 3 kids is not mine, something like that. But when I saw this one, I'm like, wow, you have 3 kids and all the 3 were not yours. This is sad. This is a very sad situation, and that woman is really wicked. Unfortunately, this man lied. That wasn't the story. That wasn't the case. This man was only just vindictive. So he posted this on his Instagram story and the blog picked it up. And this is what he said. This is to notify everyone that I'm not the biological father of Favor, Donald, and Richard. It was a shocking discovery for me to know that Yemi Adebowale has been having extra affair with other guys while we were in relationship, and she pretended to me that I fathered the 3 children. Hence, if anything happens to me, all that responsible. So when I saw that, obviously, when I saw that, I think I deleted my comment. I'm not so sure. But I was like, what is anything happening to you? Like, why is anything going to happen to you? But I kind of understand the whole story right now. And under his post, you can see people went there. Man, I don't believe you. These kids can't be fathered by none but you. No DNA needed to be performed here. Cloud chaser. And I think this first person really said what he is. Look at all the comments. And I'm going to show you another slide of comments. See, nobody believed him. I've seen the picture of these kids. I even use it on my, thumbnail. But I blur out the faces of these kids. But just look at their forehead. These kids, they have the same forehead as this man. They didn't look like their mom at all with the picture I've seen. If you want to see that, you can put his name in Google and you'll be able to search and see. So many stories started coming out, and this person, I don't know who this is, maybe the wife's friend, and this is what this person said: DNA result. So this beast of a man has made an untruthful post that will forever torture him for the rest of his life. Your wife has been with you for almost 19 years. You don't allow her go anywhere. You didn't let her walk. You emotionally torture and threaten her. You threaten her and her mother. She packed her things to her family house. You humiliate her and avoid responsibilities. You started calling her a prostitute and told her the children that are your carbon copy are not yours. She asked you to take all the children for a DNA test. You refused and said you are not ready for any DNA test. You said you believe in your heart that the children are not yours. To avoid responsibilities and promote your music, you humiliated the innocent woman. Knowing that Nigerian blogs and Nigerians believe the first writer, you came online without any evidence to boldly say the children are not yours. Yesterday, when everyone was insulting his wife, he left the comment section open for insult. Today, everyone has found out the truth. He closed his comment section and started deleting comments, asking him for the DNA result. Nigeria insulted that innocent woman. Yesterday was International Women's Day, but women tore her into pieces. If Nigeria was a working country, this man would be behind bars for a very long time. And I understand what this person is saying, especially being Nigeria International Women's Day. I'm not really a fan of that. I don't really believe in it. Most of these women are hypocrites. I don't celebrate that kind of, that's nonsense celebration. I celebrate women in my life every day. Friends, sister. I don't need to have a day particularly that I will celebrate them. And this is the face of the corporates. This is the man in question. So this is the sister of the woman that was accused that she cheated and all his 3 kids were not his. And this sister said, I saw a post trending on a man's page, Champagne Beats. My sister and a man has been dating while in university since 2008 and 2009. They have couples issue which are normal, and she gave birth to 3 kids for him. And the kids are his carbon copy. Unexpectedly, he started accusing my sister of infidelity, and my sister is the type that doesn't step out of the house except going to the market or picking the kids from school, because she wasn't working then, and her man was also a music producer who has a studio in their house. So they were constantly and always together. Now he's claiming that the 3 kids weren't his children, and we told him to conduct a test, and he said he's not ready for the test, and that he believes in what he knows inside him. These kids in question, especially his second born, is his exact copy. Before the kids issue, he stated that my sister blocked him from soaring higher. After all this while they've been together and things were okay, then suddenly things became that my sister is behind this video without evidence. He threatened my sister, and my mom and my sister eventually left the house for him immediately after New Year, because she was scared for her life, and none of them communicated again. Well, today I saw her posted on his Instagram today saying that if anything should happen to him, that my sister should be held responsible. He even stated that he conducted a DNA, whereas he has refused to conduct a DNA test. He should come out with evidence stating that those kids aren't his. And if you remember, you guys, you know, I told you that I actually commented on this post when I saw it on the blog, simply because this man claimed that he conducted a DNA on these kids, and it was a lie. He didn't do any of that. He just came out to lie on top this woman's head, simply because he's very vindictive. Because the woman left him, he wouldn't believe it that a woman that he has been torturing for 18 to 19 years finally summoned up the courage to leave the abusive relationship. So now he's mad. Instead for him to take up his responsibility, I don't even think the wife is asking him to do anything, because obviously the woman have had it and she's had enough. She has to leave. It's better she leave there alive than sitting with this man. When I first saw it, I thought, oh, when I first read the first write-up about the woman and how this man didn't do a DNA, I'm thinking to myself, oh, maybe because he's uneducated, but I realized they went to university together. This man, is what he did is really vile. And I think, like that person said, if it's a working country, the woman will be suing him for defamation of character. You didn't conduct any DNA test. He uses simply because there has been a lot of, people that are coming out, but these people have their own test result. But this man did not provide any of that, and it's really vile of him to do that. I just want to bring this to your attention in case you come across things like this on social media. Sometimes we need to sit back, assess the situation, look at the other side and wait and see if there is going to be a counter to this kind of story before we say anything. This is a lesson to myself as well, and hopefully it's going to serve as a lesson to us all, to not just quickly jump into conclusion when the first person come out to shout foul. This man is really wrong for what he did, and hopefully the woman can actually sue him, because I know things like these are happening in Nigeria right now as well. Hopefully this woman can sue him. This is wrong, and the kids are going to grow up and find this kind of thing out on social media, that their dad was saying this about them when these kids look exactly like him. Anyway, you guys, I want to hear what you think in the comment section about this. Let's continue the discussion there, and I will see you in my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.
So subscribe and get that gist with the one and only Debbie Fashtyle. Yeah.